Hi, and welcome to another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist. I am your host, Dennis Richkovsky. Some of you recognize me as the co-owner of Flip Flops Donuts, and some of you know me as your broker of real estate, who specializes in waterfront and waterview properties along the Crystal Coast, especially on bogue banks and in my town of Emerald Isle, North Carolina. On this channel, you will find essential information from the inside scoops on buying and selling houses to how to live with the ocean, rivers, and sounds that define the Crystal Coast. Today's episode answers questions about the beach warning flag system operating in the town of Emerald Isle. Whether you visit here occasionally or live here full-time, becoming familiar with the beach warning flag system is a story worth telling. It could very well save your life. Before I begin, please subscribe to my video channel now or at the end of this episode. Emerald Isle was the first town on bogue banks to institute a beach flag warning system. This system provides daily information about the presence of inherent dangers in the ocean. Flags are posted at the base of the Bonner Bridge, at town administration offices, the fire department, public parking areas, and along the beaches. It is important for you to monitor the beach flag warning system when you head to the beach to swim. Strong currents may be present in the water, but you may not be able to tell just by looking at the water. Flags are posted along the Emerald Isle beaches during the months when lifeguards are patrolling the beaches, and that would be from Memorial Day to Labor Day. It is important to recognize that Emerald Isle is always at a minimum level of yellow flag. Some beach communities fly green flags to indicate that conditions are safe. The town of Emerald Isle does not fly green flags, as it believes that there are always inherent dangers when swimming in the ocean. Therefore, it is never completely safe, and you should always use caution. Yellow flags indicate moderate hazards, and the public should use caution going into the ocean. In Emerald Isle, even the calmest of days on the beach can pose an inherent risk when entering the ocean, and the public is always advised to use caution. Parents should keep an eye on their children, and swimmers should buddy up. Red flags indicate that there is a high risk of strong currents or other hazards, and the public is advised to stay out of the water. Double red flags indicate that there is an extremely high risk of strong currents or other hazards. Under double red conditions, swimmers, surfers, and even walkers are prohibited from entering the ocean from town beaches. The town, under the authority granted by Town Ordinance Chapter 5, Section 5.25, can and will arrest and or fine violators who do go into the water under double red conditions. Purple flags indicate an abundance of potentially hazardous marine life in the vicinity, including Portuguese man-of-war, jellyfish, and other creatures. The town will fly these flags as needed in specific locations. However, the use of purple flags is relatively rare in Emerald Isle. The Emerald Isle beach warning flag system is relatively new, so numerous questions arise from vacationers and permanent residents alike. I've compiled a list of commonly asked questions and given answers. For starters, when are beach warning flags posted on Emerald Isle beaches? The only time flags are posted along the beaches are during the months when lifeguards are patrolling the beach, and that would be from Memorial Day to Labor Day. And I want to emphasize that it is important to note that Emerald Isle is always at a minimum level of yellow flag. What should I do if I don't see a flag posted on the beach? If you don't see a flag from where you are on the beach, you should check with the Emerald Isle Fire Department or the town website to determine current beach conditions. Remember that the town of Emerald Isle is never under green flag conditions, so the public is always advised to use caution. Does Emerald Isle have lifeguards on the beaches? Yes. Lifeguards begin patrolling Emerald Isle beaches the week before Memorial Day each year and continue through Labor Day. Stationary lifeguards are located at both the east and west regional ocean accesses, and up to 4 roving lifeguards are patrolling the beach strand daily. All lifeguards serving on the beaches are United States Lifeguard Association certified. What method is used for emergency water rescue operations in Emerald Isle? The town of Emerald Isle has found over the years that the quickest response in rescue operations is achieved by traveling over the roadways to the closest access rather than trying to get through hundreds or thousands of people along a crowded beach. Getting to the location as quickly as possible gives rescue teams the greatest chance of conducting a successful rescue. Although Emerald Isle is noted for its wide sandy beaches and warm ocean waters, care should always be exercised. The buddy system should always be used when playing or swimming in the ocean waters. Swimming alone is never advised, and children should never be left unattended. What should I do if I see someone in trouble? For emergency water rescue on Emerald Isle beaches, call 911. And the town emergency response personnel will be on the scene as quickly as possible. If you believe that you are an exceptionally good swimmer and are willing to provide assistance, you can grab a nearby flotation device provided by the town and go in to help if you choose. Never enter the water to conduct a rescue without a flotation device. There are 100 rescue buoys stationed on poles along the beach strand that have been provided by the town to assist those who choose to help in these situations. Swim close enough to the person so you can toss them the flotation device, but not close enough so that they can grab you, or you will become the flotation device. Talk to them and try to keep them calm until help arrives. What should I do if severe weather warnings are issued while I'm at the beach? Be attentive to any weather-related watches or warnings issued by the National Weather Service or local authorities, and follow carefully any precautionary directions or evacuation notices from public safety officials. When thunderstorms or lightning threaten, seek cover promptly in a large enclosed building, or if not possible, an enclosed metal vehicle. The National Weather Service recommends waiting 30 minutes until after the last thunder crack before returning to the beach. You can always get the latest on tropical storm forecasts from the National Hurricane Center. Where can I find beach safety information during my vacation stay in Emerald Isle? Emerald Isle's town staff hosts educational programs on beach safety, rip current dangers, and other hazards multiple times per month to help educate beachgoers. The fire department conducts public education classes for schools, locals, and residents that focus specifically on water safety. These events are publicized on the town's website and other social media platforms. Police and lifeguards patrolling Emerald Isle beaches hand out flyers with the flag warnings, rip current information, and beach rules and regulations. Town staff constantly evaluate local conditions and communicate and coordinate with other agencies to provide the most current information on conditions and warnings present for our residents and guests. Conditions are updated constantly, and warnings are posted on the town's website and social media platforms to give residents and vacationers alike the information they need to make good decisions. The town produces thousands of flyers, signs, magnets, newsletters, and other informational sources annually to provide to guests. The Parks and Recreation Department hands out drink koozies with flags and rip current information to every person that pays to park at one of the public beach accesses. The town also works closely with the major rental companies in the area to get safety information out to visitors and guests. To learn more about the beach and ocean safety programs here in Emerald Isle, subscribe to my newsletter by texting your email to 919-308-2292. That's 919-308-2292. Or sign up for my blog on my website, www.eihomesforsale.com. And subscribe to Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist on YouTube at the end of this video. Stay well and stay safe. So come on down. Please subscribe to my channel below and definitely return next week to the same bat channel at the same bat time of 9 a.m. on Thursday for another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist.